1200. 2 men and a horse drawn in close. Lights on. Tenacity Lad dancing about. Ready, and they're away. 2 men and a horse off the inside left well, showing speed as Island Jewel out deeper on the track. Carbon Tycoon, Silver Threads won't be too far away as well. Alabaster Bay and Tenacity Lad are showing speed. On settling down through the first 250, Island Jewel joined on the outside by Alabaster Bay. Tenacity Lad third, Silver Threads fourth, and then followed Chosen Time and Dashing Duncan about sixth to the centre. Magic Rose midfield with Carbon Tycoon, followed by Oppaho, Our Cracker, 2 men and a horse drifting back. Then Astro Dance, Tommy Gunn, Bond of Faith, second last, 2 lengths Mugamelli. Inside the 550, and in front Alabaster Bay, leading by Nectar Chosen Time. Island Jewel back to third, and Dashing Duncan next with Tenacity Lad. Oppaho's about to try and circle deep with Magic Rose, then Tommy the Gun, followed then by Bond of Faith, Our Cracker, Carbon Tycoon. At the top of the straight, it's Alabaster Bay in front at the 300. From the outside, Chosen Time, Dashing Duncan, Island Jewel back to the inner, and then followed Tommy the Gun at the 200 metres mark. Alabaster Bay, Island Jewel still at it. From out deeper, Dashing Duncan and Tommy the Gun starting to rattle right down the outside. Tommy the Gun in the last stride got up to beat Alabaster Bay and Dashing Duncan. Fast finishing Bond of Faith, probably fourth from Mugamelli. Then followed the next one to clock in. We had behind those Tenacity Lad, Island Jewel. Behind those 2 men and a horse, Astro Dance, Chosen Time, Our Cracker, Carbon Tycoon, Silver Threads, Magic Rose, and at the tail end, Oppaho. Tommy Gunn, the winner, number 2. At 8:30 and 3:70 down the outside, defeats 5 Alabaster Bay and 17 Dashing Duncan. 2, 5 and 17. 2, 5, 17 on the final race of the day. Tommy Gunn, 8:30 and 3:70. Defeats Alabaster Bay, and Dashing Duncan at any old odds will run third. 2, 5, 17 and 12 Bond of Faith run fourth. 2, 5, 17 and 12. Time is 1:13:32, and the last 600 in 37:22. Tommy Gunn, number 2, Brendan Ward and Matthew Dale combined.
Outside comes Tommy Gunn. We've seen stayers do that in the past. Matty Dale, were you expecting that?
Look, he jumped out last Wednesday, better than I've ever seen him jump out by about 4 lengths. But I still had a big concern on the wet track first up, big weight. He'd only been on a heavy track once and failed. And so I did have concerns, and I still think he probably took a while to let down there today. But I think it's just a sign he's in for a good preparation, Johnny. It wasn't an overly strong field today, but for a horse like him with his sort of profile to do that, I think it shows he's in good nick.
It's a great sign, Matty. And look, last preparation, it took him a long time to get going. You know, I remember the day he won his maiden. It took him all night to wind up, but then he really went on from there.
Look, he's a genuine 2,000 metre horse, this horse, and by not a single doubt, which is a little bit unusual, but I think you'll see the best of him, you know, stepping out 1,400 a mile and then to 2,000 metres this prep, yeah.
Well, you got him over the 2,000. He was terrific last time in, so it's a great way for him to come back.
Yeah, it is, Johnny. Look, wrapped for the owners have been long-time supporters of the stable, local people, and I just told them that this horse is taking its time to mature, so we gave him a good spell, and they were more than willing, and looks like it's going to pay dividends.
And mate, another winner for you, side by not a single doubt. Do you know how many that is? You've had a great lot of luck with this sire.
Yeah, absolutely love the breed, Johnny. They're so genuine, and the more the merrier. Yeah, I'd like a stable full of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you've got a fair few of them, Matt. They've all been really good to you, mate. Congratulations. It was a terrific performance.
Thanks, Johnny.
There's Matty Dale, and we'll wait for Brendan Ward. That's a treble to Matt Dale today, of course, and Brendan Ward brought up a treble as well. He won early on in the day with Cheeky Devil, and